Joselyn Thompson, who works at Stansted Airport, and her boyfriend Simon Donahue, an IT manager, live with their dog D4 in a beautiful converted 400-year-old dovecote. The only catch is, it's not theirs.
It is just perfect for us because it's not only is it a beautiful house inside, it's also in a beautiful setting.
Over the 4 years they've been renting together, property prices have shot up by almost a third, and they've blown over 25 grand on rent.
It's time for us to make that move. The property market's obviously increasing all the time. It's getting harder and harder to get on that first run on the ladder, if you like.
What's more, Simon and Joselyn are a couple who love the good life, and they've been unwilling to sacrifice this.
Looking to maintain the lifestyle we're leading at the moment. We don't have any kids. We've got no plans to have any kids for a while yet. And this house really represents our the first thing we're doing together.
Simon and Joss have a budget of £225,000 and are expecting a period property in the countryside with 2 bedrooms and a garden. They're asking for a lot, and their rental property has set the bar pretty high.
The more I see of this house, the more I think, cripes, how are we going to find you something similar?
No, it is going to be difficult to match, but I reckon we can do it.
I'm not so sure we can. I mean, this house looks to me like it's worth in excess of 300 grand.
Yeah, it is.
And that's the problem. I think it's a big problem for everyone who's moving from rented to purchased.
Yeah.
You know, there is sometimes a real drop in your standard of living.
In the time these two have been renting, house prices in Hertfordshire have gone up by 30%. It's going to be impossible to replicate the space and charm of this dovecote on their budget.
Obviously, this is the bigger bedroom, but the other bedroom's fine because it's just for guests, so it's not a problem.
Wow, beautiful.
Ideally, these two want to stay in a rural location. And guess what? They also want a garden.
Breathtaking, isn't it?
It is fantastic. They say they're realistic, but we've got to get a den, a garden, a second bedroom, a dining room, a decent-sized kitchen, rural. This is no laughing matter.
That's quite a list of requirements, but it's fine, because I'm feeling very strict this week.
I'm not interested in what's going on the seedier segments of your mind. All I know is that we can't find that house. They want a £400,000 house
It's
for...
our
Remind
job.
me, what's the budget?
225.
Exactly. Can I go home now?
No, you can't. You can stay and you can help them, and you can teach them about the realities of what they're trying to do.
Well, it's
We're
gonna
here
be
to
a
guide
long,
and help.
hard lesson.
Ah, but you're the perfect teacher.
We're starting our search in the pretty village of Widford, a stone's throw from the dovecote. It's got off-road parking and a private garden, but they'll need to be prepared to trade space for the desirable location, which may be more appealing when they see the price tag. It's 15 grand under their £225,000 budget.
It's got a sense of space, it's a semi, and it's got lovely views front and back.
Beautiful views.
I think it's a lovely location.
Yeah, it is a lovely location. Oh, I like the look of the house as well.
Now, it's on the market at 210. It's been on the market for about 7 weeks. Reception rooms kind of lead into each other, come through here. It's quite open plan.
Yeah, it's a nice kitchen.
I like the open plan. I think it's nice. I think this area here is really nice for the kitchen and dining area. I like that a lot. I think the living space is quite small. I think we might have trouble getting our 2 sofas in there.
The bathroom's downstairs, just off the kitchen, and upstairs are 2 great bedrooms with views to die for. Plus, the outside boasts a dog-friendly garden. What do you think of the garden?
I really like the garden. It's really well kept and...
It's enclosed.
It's enclosed.
So you could leave the dog while you were at work.
Yeah, and that's really important for us. And it is lovely with all the mature trees around and everything. It's a lovely garden. I really like the garden.
How does the house strike you in terms of its feel? Did you get a feeling as you walked in the door?
I did, but it wasn't the feeling that I wanted to buy.
OK.
I think with me, Si and Deefer in there probably wouldn't be much room for anything else.
Maybe Simon will see its potential.
I think the front reception room's too small for us, and I think it's too dark as well.
We better get on with it.
OK.
Clearly, these two have been spoilt by the size of their rental place. We're going to need a big reality check. And sharpish. They're really keen on a countryside location, so we're taking them to the pretty village of Albury.
We've found a 2-bed terrace that's 100 years old and on the market for just under 200,000. Often, you pay for your country location by sacrificing inside space, but that's not the case here.
And the trump card for this house is that there's room to extend. This would give them more space and add value so they could move up the ladder faster.
Now, straight into the sitting room again.
Oh, this is lovely.
But a better, bigger room.
Yeah, this is lovely.
Great big fireplace.
That's lovely.
I'm pleasantly surprised with the sort of feel as you come in. I like the big window at the front, and ceiling height. I like the floorboards. I like the fireplace. I think it's got a nice feel as you come in.
I mean, it's not stuffed full of period detail, but it's got character, it's got a sense of history, this house.
Definitely. It has got a nice feel in it.
It has, yeah.
Yeah.
Come and see the kitchen.
Oh, this is lovely.
At one bathroom.
Very nice.
The space in this house is really working for them. Simon was nervous of terraces, but this one doesn't feel at all cramped. Upstairs there are 2 good-sized bedrooms, and remember, it has the potential to extend and create even more room.
25 under budget. Yeah. Got an idea of where you could spend the 25.
Okay.
Up above is the attic, massive attic. Right. In this house. Next door but one have done it. That's a slightly bigger house, but that's just sold for 265.
Right. And you feel would be able to achieve that with that 25,000?
Well, we've actually had a quote done for a 3rd bedroom and 2nd bathroom up there.
Excellent.
For 25 grand. Doing work will really add value. But there's one place that doesn't need an extension, the garden.
Great barbecue area.
Yeah.
Nice area here. And here you've got this raised up decking area.
This is fantastic. I can
Isn't
see
it
myself
lovely?
lying out here in the summer.
And the great bonus is that this garden runs as far as that fence.
Wow.
You can see which bit is yours. It's the bit that runs from your garden.
God.
And it's vast.
I'm a bit shocked, actually. Yeah.
With a garden this huge, there is space for the dog and socialising too. Joselyn seems to love it, but does Simon?
Oh, I like it. I like the garden a lot. I do like it a lot. Don't get away from the fact that you've got a narrow plot. It's very long, which is great, but it's still very, very narrow.
I think it's a definite maybe. There's a really nice feel about it. It's a really nice house. And
We've got other things to see.
yeah, but we do definitely like it.
She loves it. He doesn't. Just you watch, he'll manage to talk around.
You always see things very black and white. It's not as easy as that.
I think she's very easily swayed by Simon's
I think he's
opinion.
definitely going to be harder to please. But she sees all the benefits of this.
We decided to take our search for the perfect property for Simon and Joss in a slightly different direction.
What's clear is they love the rural good life. So our next house should be perfect. But there is a problem. It's in the picturesque village of Radwinter, on the edge of the beautiful countryside, outside their preferred search area.
But this is a 300-year-old thatched cottage. It's a chocolate box country idyll that people dream of, which is why it's at the top of their budget, even though it's the smallest thing we've seen.
Now, Simon,
Yes.
our job is to satisfy your needs.
Right.
And you told me that you wanted rustic, the cottagey feel.
Yeah.
Something a bit like the Dovecote.
This looks
It
beautiful.
looks lovely.
It is the quintessential thatched cottage.
Yeah.
Inside, there's a quaint kitchen and a large reception, complete with inglenook fireplace and wood-burning stove.
Oh, this is lovely, isn't it?
This is gorgeous.
This is a nice size room.
I like the wood burner. It's very nice.
It's just got absolutely bags of charm.
Yeah.
What's going through your minds?
I think this is lovely. I think it's got all the charm and character that we're looking for a house,
Yeah.
isn't it? I think the setting is very nice.
And it's on budget. It's been on the market a week and 3 offers have come in.
I'd like to obviously check the commute to work and the distance into Stortford and the airport.
We've
for
already
Jess.
done that. It would be 34 minutes for Joselyn and 57 minutes for you.
It's very accurate.
Very accurate.
That's on
Not
the
about,
GPRS.
just that.
Superb.
Excellent.
This house is really worth that extra drive. There are 2 good-sized bedrooms that enjoy lovely views over the countryside. Perfect for those lazy weekend lions.
Isn't it lovely?
Oh, yeah.
You could look out that all day, couldn't you?
Yeah.
It's absolutely gorgeous.
I like the floor in here as well.
It
It's a
has
bit up and down, but
a
it's very
feel of the Dovecote,
Yeah.
which I think is really nice.
So far, so good. But they need to remember there are 3 offers on the table already. So if they like it, they're going to have to move fast.
But what do you think about its current asking price?
I think it's very expensive for what it is.
You think it's expensive, but 3 people don't think
Yeah,
it's
That's
expensive.
what I find interesting.
And
Yeah.
the answer is that those aren't... I mean, yes, you get one idiot
You might even get 2 idiots,
Yeah.
but you don't get 3 idiots lining up in the first week a house is on the market to bid on it.
This is madness. These two just don't get it. They've been so spoilt by their rental place that they just can't see that they can't afford what they want.
Removal of the rose-tinted rental glasses is what's needed here.
We're heading away from the countryside into the busy village of Stansted, Mount Fitchett, to show them this 1970s property. It's quirky, contemporary and incredibly spacious. It has a great-sized reception room, original 1970s kitchen and a separate dining room. It's really individual and I'm not sure how they're going to react.
It's over budget, but it's been on for a while and a deal could be done.
Now, straight in, you've got these very grand double doors.
Excellent.
And
I
a
love these
rather
doors.
bright hall, but nice to have a hall.
Yeah.
And then straight in to the sitting room.
No, it's a lovely
lovely.
size. I really like it.
Lovely,
Nice
isn't
to
it?
see.
I like the doors, I like the staircase.
What's your feeling of coming into a village? Well, you still get a detached house.
Yeah, which I didn't think you get a detached house in a village. So, no, I like the village as well. I mean, it's a good spot. It's very good for you, isn't it, for work? So.
And the style of the house, it's built about 30 years ago.
I like it. I think it's nice for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay.
So we'll head out about.
Okay.
Well, what a turn up for the books. They seem to be loving this one.
The garden's beautiful. It's really well kept.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Whilst that's not particularly suitable for the dog, it would be possible to fence this area off and use what's currently a carport as a dog run.
Yeah, that'd be ideal. There's enough space there for him, without any doubt.
Now, Joss, this is a make or break kitchen. Either you're going to love it or you're going to hate it. It is the original kitchen from when the house was first built.
This is a fantastic kitchen. I love it. It's almost got like a dinery sort of feel.
Although I'm nuts about the kitchen, this room is what's going to really make it for you.
Oh, fantastic.
It did occur to me that you mentioned that you'd like a dining room.
This is fantastic. And it's a really nice size as well.
It's a really nice size.
Bingo. This house seems to have worked wonders.
Upstairs, there are 2 large and light double bedrooms. A 3rd bedroom currently used as a study and a great bathroom.
Wow, I love this bathroom.
That's very nice, isn't it?
Oh, this is fantastic.
It's a great size. I love the corner bath.
I love it. And
the
you
shower.
love those
Oh,
things.
they've done the blocks as well.
I love it.
Right.
Okay.
We heard gasps of enjoyment coming from up
It was
there.
the bathroom. The bathroom is amazing.
Yeah.
Love the bathroom.
One thing it doesn't have, of course, is the rural location, which you pointed out earlier on.
Yeah.
But it does have absolutely everything else.
We absolutely know that you could not get all of this in a rural location for anything close to this budget.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's one to consider, definitely.
Yeah, definitely one to consider.
So it seems we've finally cracked our pair of hard nuts in Hertfordshire. Having decided the house in Stansted, Mount Fitchett was a real contender, we took them back for a second look to see if they really could give up their rural period property dream for a 70s pad.
I hate to say it, but how does it feel being back?
It feels just as nice as it did yesterday, I'm really happy to say.
I was actually looking forward to coming back.
Yeah.
So far, so good. But second visits are all about facts, and this has to be home for their dog D4 as well. Time for Kirstie and I to check out the neighbourhood.
How are we doing for time?
2.5 minutes, dead.
That is lovely. You could have fun with a dog and a ball here, couldn't you?
It's ideal. It's exactly what they were after.
Yeah. It's a lovely village. It really is.
I think they should buy it now.
Well, it remains to be seen
Whether
whether
they will
they'll
or not,
will.
yeah. We'll go back and find out.
Okay.
We've just had a walk to the wreck, which is quite sizable, and it's only 2.5, 3 minutes walk at the end of the road.
Great.
In many ways, this house is perfect for them. They get to live in 70s chic, surrounded by village amenities and the countryside right on their doorstep. So, back at their rented house, how far can we stretch their £225,000 budget?
It's been on the market for 239. It hasn't sold. So I think what we've got to do is whatever offer you decide to make, we've got to go to the top limit that you're prepared to spend.
We're not here to negotiate. This is a deal.
This is the maximum.
Take it or leave it.
Take it or leave it. We're in a position to move.
228 is as far as we can go.
We understand that the property's been on the market for quite a long time, and there have been offers on it, but their offer is at 228,000. That would be their best and final offer. Appreciate it. Thanks, Stephanie. Bye. She's going to ring the vendor straight away and come back to us straight away. So.
But she thinks it's too low, doesn't she?
She thinks it's too low. Hello, Phil Spencer. Hi, Stephanie. How did you get on? Perfectly understood. Stephanie, I think we've got a deal.
Oh, my God!
228. Yeah. Deal's yours.
So Simon and Joss got the house they wanted, and before long they'd moved out of their rental property and into their new home and a brand new village. 9 months later, Kirstie popped back to see how they'd settled in and get the gossip, as a little birdie had told us there was some exciting news.
I know.
What's that? Oh, where did you get that?
Well, Simon totally surprised me. Very romantic. Took me to Venice.
Oh, no.
I had absolutely no idea at all, and he proposed. So it was absolutely wonderful.
That is fantastic.
Yeah, I know.
So it was proving to be a big year for our lovebirds. As their new home didn't need any major work, Simon and Joss focused on decorating it to suit their contemporary tastes.
Ooh, blue.
They put a lot of love into their new home, but we knew the house was a little less rural than they really wanted.
Is this just a stopgap before you move back to the country, or are you settled into village life?
It's a stopgap, really, isn't it? Yeah, we will ultimately get back out into the country. One thing about living here is we've lived in the town before, which is great.
Yeah.
And we've obviously lived in the country, but this is neither one thing or the other, really.
Yeah.
It was clear Simon and Joss had made the move to get themselves onto the property ladder, and that the house was a stepping stone to their dream home in the country. So I can't wait to see where they've ended up.
It's been 9 years since we were last with Joselyn and Simon, and we caught up with them in their lovely first home in Stansted, Mount Fitchett. But today, I've come to meet them at an entirely different house. A lot can happen in 9 years.
7 years ago, Simon and Joss secured their dream chocolate box cottage here in Clavering, just north of Stansted, Mount Fitchett. Sadly, Deefor the dog passed away, but there have been a few new additions to the family.
Anybody home? Hello, gang.
Hello.
Goodness
How are
me.
you?
Hi.
Come in.
This is Jamie,
Hello, Jamie.
and this is Robin.
Hello, Robin. How are you?
Ah, they'll get used to me. So although Simon, Joss, Jamie, who's 5, and 2-year-old Robin now live just 6 miles from the house we found for them, it feels so much more rural, which was always the dream.
It's not that you've moved very far, but an entirely different feeling of a house.
We had a lovely time in Stansted, but it wasn't rural enough for us, so we were always intended to move out of Stansted.
Yeah.
And when we sold it 3 years later, I think we made about sort of 35 to 40,000 on that, which isn't bad in 3 years, which gave us the funding we need to make the next step up. And although we've had to compromise a little bit on space here, it's the area we wanted, and it's all about location, of course.
But so different to Stansted
Yes.
Mount Fitchett.
Well, I think this was the house, when we bought Stansted Mount Fitchett, this was the house that we were looking for, but at the time we just didn't have the budget. So when we found this house, we were just delighted, and it's everything that we wanted.
I'm so pleased the first house we found helped them to get their dream home. The 500-year-old cottage has 2.5 bedrooms upstairs, and downstairs the 2 reception rooms are bursting with period features. Now, properties of this age weren't built with modern living in mind, but Simon has a plan.
Phil, let me talk to you about an idea we've had for the front of the house.
Yeah.
What we're keen to do is create some additional space inside, or make that space outside, by putting an external enclosed porch on the front of the house.
OK.
And by having that internal space, we can have all the jackets and coats and hats and everything through.
I can imagine it gets a bit crowded in the hallway there.
Very much so. Make a massive difference. We're really excited about it.
I approve. It's a great idea for making more space. They love living in this cottage with its charm and character. And by adding their own personal touches, they've created a stylish home fit for the whole family.
And have you had to do much to the house?
We put in This new kitchen.
It's beautiful.
So it's great in the summer, open the doors, absolutely fabulous.
How was the kind of difference when you started looking for your next house?
We were very realistic. I think looking for Stansted taught us to be realistic, that, you know, if you have 10 boxes to tick, you be happy if you get 7 or 8 type thing.
Yeah.
But when we found this house, although we did have to compromise on space, it ticked a lot of the boxes. So, so I think when it came to finding this, we found it quite easy because we knew exactly what we wanted.
It's fascinating how life changes and how things evolve and how you use your house and how you use your area.
Yeah.
When we first met, you know, you were out partying and playing, and it was just the two of you having fun. But you were also being sensible and just getting yourself on the ladder.
Yeah.
But life is different now with
Absolutely.
the girls and
Still managed to
community
squeeze in a bit of partying.
Oh, good.
I'm so happy to see that Simon and Joss not only love their cosy cottage, but they're also in the rural setting they always wanted.
All set? We are.
Let's go then.
Where are we off to?
Where are we off to, Jamie?
Safari Park.
The local area is a perfect place for them as a family, with loads to see and do with the girls.
I mean, you've got wonderful things like this on your doorstep. The kids obviously adore it.
Yeah.
But where you are now, is that forever? Is that it?
I would love to say that we could stay in that house forever because we do like it so much, but I think we will run out of space.
Yeah.
And as the girls get older, they need space for their friends to come over, and that's what we lack. And we lack a bit of outside space as well.
I think you've got a great garden.
It's good, but I think Simon wants a garage so we can fill it with toys. And
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
But I think in terms of location, we're very happy where we are in terms of the village and the people and the schools. So maybe we'll just have to look for something a bit bigger locally in a few years' time.
Tell you what I've really admired about you guys, and that's your approach to the whole house buying process. You bought your first one in the recognition it's a first home. It gets us on the ladder. It made you some money. It allowed you to buy where you are now, which is what you really wanted. And now, equally, you're saying it will serve its purpose. We've loved it, but actually there will be a time where we're going to grow out of it and move on. And then you'll get the forever house.
Yes, that's the plan, isn't
we
it?
reckon 3 years.
3 years, I
So
think.
we'll give you a ring.
Yeah.
3 years' time.
Sounds like that's another job lined up for us then, Kirstie.
Coming back today and seeing Joselyn and Simon and the girls just having the most wonderful kind of rural life, and that was what they were always after right from the beginning. So it just goes to prove, it just goes to prove that the perfect first house can lead to an even more perfect second house. Bye-bye.